What's up, everybody? Oh man, this is such a wild crowd. I love it. I see in your eyes just the will and the wonder of just brand new business just blooming. How's everybody doing today? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, before we start, I want to go ahead and give you a little bit of background on who I am before we get it going. This guy, I'm a film major from Georgia State University, which means I know business, baby. I had to get a secondary degree because my first one is useless. Let's go. All right. I'm the 5-time winner of the Greatest Underachiever Award. What does that mean? It means I have started things that have gone up to the top and people haven't really noticed, but they're successful. And success doesn't need eyes, it just needs your approval at the end of the day. Folks, I'm also Atlanta's best kept secret, and you might be like, why am I going to a class from someone who says they're a secret? Well, guess what? What's your name?
Cole.
Cole, I want to tell you right now that you are in for a treat tonight because I'm going to be the best kept secret you've ever known, and that's all that's really important. What's your name?
Rachel.
Okay, you're going to know his secret right after this, and then all of you together are going to be copacetic in one wonderful little going. All right, so here's what you will learn today. How to start a business from nothing. And nothing else!
What?
Not a single other thing will be taught to you today. It is just the secrets of how to start a business. That's what we do at this keynote, is we get into the nitty-gritty of the starts. All right, I'm going to ask a few of you real quick. What type of business would you like to start?
One that makes good money.
That's a pretty good start. I mean, the number one thing you have to have to do this kind of thing is money. Right, folks? We could never have enough money. We always want cash. That's why I call myself Mr. Finance, is I find the way to get the financiers, and I take them in. Is there anything else you want this business to have?
Me again?
Yes.
Okay. Happy employees.
Happy employees. That's secondary. That's secondary. I'm sorry. That's secondary. You had it right, but then you got away from it. I'm sorry. All right. So, the reason this course is going to be important is because inflation be like. Secondly, the royal I, which means all of you here, everyone at the same time say I.
I.
Cannot survive on the retail check. Who here works in retail? We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Wow, wow, a lot of people here think they're better than me. Thirdly, interest? You bet, buddy. We got interest going on all over the place, and guess what? Passive income is the #1 stratagem to getting yourself going. Who applauded? Yeah, no, everyone applaud. Passive income, #1! So once you figure out how to make that passive income, which I'm going to tell you, it doesn't happen, guys. Passive income is a myth. Like, you can't really do it unless you have like real estate or something. Who here owns real estate? Oh wow, we got 1 and 2 people. 3. Oh wow, 4. Oh. What's your name, sir?
Miguel.
How are you doing, Miguel? And I believe you're a small business owner, is that correct?
Yeah, I wanted to ask, does this count as retail?
It kind of does, yeah. Does clowning count as retail? Raise your hands. Yeah, there we go. All right, clowning is the #1 retail in the world. So, I want to show you 3 business owners here real quick. They're wonderful little people just trying to start a business like me and you. And look at them. It seems like they've gone on 5 years running. They have enough. They've got the happiness, the wealth, the joy they desire. What do you think these 3 folks have in common? They're paid actors. Interesting. Anyone else?
Bank accounts.
Bank accounts. They own bank accounts. Cool. I mean, they could own bank accounts. You never know. Offshore, wherever. What else?
Great teeth.
Great teeth. Oh, yeah, those veneers, never fear. Those look incredible. All right, so all those answers were wrong. None of these people are real. None of them are real. You were looking at, and Alvaro was close, actors, but they're not actually real. They're figments of your imagination. That's not a business owner, that's an actor. That's not a business owner, that's an actor. That's not a business owner, that's a part-time model. So ultimately, yeah, you have fallen for an illusion. But you want to know what's not an illusion, folks? Our first keynote speaker of the night, he is a wonderful man who is going to teach you the fires, the passion of business ownership. And I cannot wait for y'all to see him. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Daniel Dames.
Hello? What is the origin of a man? Of course, it's the soul! But what is the origin of the soul? Where does it come from? Where does it go? So as I was saying, soul! Who needs one? Who wants one? You there! What is the meaning of life? Soul! Oh shit. What's that? Is that a boat I hear? I think I hear a boat on the horizon. The sea is close at hand. Yes, I can feel the sea from here. That means it's time for her. Catch of the day! Man, you have to guess what our catch of the day is? Wrong! It's rainbow trout! It looks like we're actually sold out! But you know what we do have? Soul! It would seem that my soul is trying to escape. I think I need to go get it. But one last question. You, sir, do you know what time it is? Soul! Yes.
Shit. Has anybody seen Sam? My co-host Sam. I'm trying to find him. I'm Peter Eggley. How y'all doing? What's up? Guys, give it up for yourselves a little bit. I was as happy as I am with this weather. Am I right? Hey, it's gray outside. Let's give it up for the Splash Zone, guys. We got a Splash Zone this show. Congratulations. Welcome. I'm really happy we didn't book any flower-based acts this show. That's a callback. It's all right. You guys weren't here. There's a beach. No, sorry. Man. Yeah, I'm Peter Akeley. I'm here. I'm hosting. I am a legitimate businessman. You know. It's on my business card. Yeah, no, I sell Pokemon and Magic cards professionally. It's a legitimate business. Yeah, okay. The problem is you guys can't tell if I'm joking, and I sell a lot of Pokemon and Magic cards. Like, a lot. And, it's cool, it's great. I'm gonna go through some steps with you. Oh, no, I got one more second. That's not me. Yeah, there we go. We're back, sorry. Yeah, no, I try to buy really, really, really high, low, and then I sell really, really high. And that's a weed joke, guys. I'm sorry. No, it's exciting. Business is booming. Pokemon are up, always. They just keep going up. They just keep making more of them, baby, you know? Oh, man. But the key to, like, a good business is making sure, like, you know, you have enough coin, right? And that, you know, once you got the cash, it's king, baby. That's what I've heard. But... yeah, no, speaking of good change, am I right, guys? Speaking of good change, our next act wrote a new album, and
What are you doing on my stage?
who are you?
Hi, I'm Mr. Finance! How about you tell us a little bit about those Pokemon you have over there?
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, this is Palkia. Palkia is a legendary water dragon type. Now, the cool thing about Palkia is...
she has 2 forms.
yeah, exactly, 2 forms. This guy's on his shit, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah,
So you're
man.
telling me he has a diversified portfolio?
No, I'm saying he can change time.
Yeah.
And guys, this is Dialga. This is, you know, a legendary steel dragon type.
He steals? Oh,
No.
he's a great business owner.
Okay, all right. Well, no, what I mean is he's got metal in him and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But like the important thing is that like they can interact with time, and you know there's multiple versions of them and stuff. I don't know a shit ton about Pokemon, but they look really cool, and I know how to sell them. But guys, this is Origin Form Palkia and Origin Form Dialga, and you'll notice that you know origins. When you go back to people's origins, you know like you often just grow legs. That's what this has taught us. And you know, you get a little bit angular, you get a little sharp. But like the important thing is that you know they exist multiple places, right?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Finance? Yeah?
Absolutely, and
All right.
it's the kind of thing that they're doing on the island that they live is probably what makes them incredible.
Yeah,
You know?
and like
10 businesses.
guys just say it with me, guys. What region do they come from? The Sinnoh region. Come on, guys. Everybody knows Pokemon. All right. I know how to say that for sure. All right. But my favorite Pokemon right now is Wolverine. He's a legendary Steel type, and you know he can interact with time. And there's multiple
Multiple incests. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be on that actually with Wolverine, but you know, he too evolves. You know, like this is Wolverine Origins. Bomb type. See, you know, the important thing is that you guys learn about Pokemon enough to, you know, have jobs, because that's what normal businessmen do.
Meet you backstage. We're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about something.
All right.
I think you should introduce the next guest.
Alright, well, fine. Alright, guys, well, this is gonna be a fucking great show. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you all for coming. God damn it. But yeah, so like, the important thing about a business is that, having enough coin and, change. And that's why our next act made their new album, Good Change. Change is good. All right, guys. This is going smooth as normal. Everything's great. Wait, I gotta look at my Pokedex really quick. Okay, Austin Combs, guys. Give it up for Austin Combs, everybody.
What's going on, Dynamic? It's good to be here with y'all at the prom show. Let's get into it a little bit tonight, huh? Gone for a minute, where do I begin? Handle me a handful of some where you been. I was fixing that hole where the rain gets in and stops my mind from a wandering. Gotta let it roam, baby. Might I medicate it with some megaphone, maybe? My imagination love to tinker with the crazy. Gunning like a Hatfield, feeling like Shady. Hi, my name is Combs. Lion witches fill my wardrobe bones. I can't let them let me out my zone. Took a leap of faith, the great unknown. Out of herds full of lions and tigers and bears, Devin Hester. Walking Neiman Marcus just to make out with the testers. Gotta get creative for my baby to impress her. She can make it clap, no hand like a Tesla. Gotta take myself out that regular flow. Cause 9 to 5 wasn't keeping me on my toes. Freedom recreation, so I breathe it in droves. You know my shit's gotta pop like regular show. And it doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong, that's right. Can we sway from the side to the side like this? Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong, that's right. And it doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong, that's right. And it doesn't matter if I'm wrong, I'm right. Where I belong, I'm right. Where I belong, that's right. Hey. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's good to be with y'all. My name is Combs. I am originally from the Louisville area. I'm down here in Atlanta now. Shout out, I got some friends in the back here. I want to give a big shout out to Dynamic for hosting great shows like this as always. Yes. And I want to can we give another big hand to Mr. Finance? I want to thank him for inviting me onto the show today to talk about some change and origins, I suppose. The name of the song that I just performed for you guys is titled That's Right. It is the first song on my new album, Change is Good, which you can find on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you stream your music from, it is there right now. This album came out in May. My first album actually came out in January of 2019. So there was a 6-year gap is a long time to just kind of sit on your art and stew things over. And that song that I performed just now was actually the first song that I worked on. So that song really is about 6 years old, and obviously a lot can change over time. Both in the world and for me personally, like obviously I moved here to Atlanta. I went back to school and got my degree. Believe it or not, when that first album came out, I was actually a virgin. And let me tell you, in the 6 years since, I've been fucking. I've been fucking with a proficiency that you would believe. You size me up, the number in your head is right, I promise. But jokes aside, when you sit on a piece of art for 6 years, I think particularly music, it may not age as well as you want it to, or some meaning may change behind some lyrics. And so I have this song, and there's 2 lines from the verse that I just performed for you guys, where I say, gotta get creative for my baby to impress her. She can make it clap, no hands like a Tesla. There's 2 problems with that. In full candor, the baby I was impressing 6 years ago is not the same one it is now. Fortunately, the sentiment still holds for me, and she's here right now, ladies and gentlemen. You might be the real Sydney. She hates this bit. But also in hindsight, knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't have compared ass clapping to Teslas. One of those things isn't exactly cool in 2025. My biggest fear is that someday I'll have children and 15 to 20 years from now, they'll hear that line and they'll say, Dad, were you a fascist? What are you gonna do, you know? So this next song that we're gonna do is titled Show Me My Money. It's the second song off my new album, which, by the way, I don't know if you guys heard, it's available to stream right now, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your podcasts from.
Diversified portfolio!
Diversified, right. But this one is going to take a little crowd participation. So during the chorus of this song, this side of the room, you can figure out where you want the dividing line to be, but this side of the room and this side of the room, I'll point to you guys. And when I do, you'll say, S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. Can we do that together a couple of times so we get the hang of it? Okay, here we go. S-H-O dub me my money. 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 All right, you got it. Let's play this shit. This is Show Me My Money. Well, I'm out of jokes if it doesn't play, so maybe Daniel will come back up here and yeah. That's me on the piano, by the way. S-H-O dub. S-H-O dub. S-H-O dub. Me my money, man. Here we go, yeah. S-H-O dub me my money. 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 Yeah, S-H-O show me my money. Brand new whip and the shit smell funny. All blue bins and I'm talking about money. Cool breeze slip through, always sunny. Back for another classic, who done it? We gon' pull up at your PNC. Gonna make them wish they had ADT. Make a safe boom with some TNT and a top headline on an ABC. Send hits at 11, brunch at 12:30. Mario gloves, the hands that get dirty. Bus full of 7, rep the same jersey. Move swift, but do not be in hurry. One on the roof, kill a silent alarm. 2 rush in, put a whip on the guard. 3 to the safe, to blow and bag cheddar while I step to the teller. Tell him, but you better. S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. Get loud, get loud. S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. Yeah, S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. Breeze slip through at the MGM. Drop 2 down on a 2nd and 10. First down, double down at it again. And drop 2 more stacks on the Nuggets to win. Parlay chips, I can hold them with the best. Keep your next move skin tight to the best. When I beat the house, don't flaunt like the rest. And when I play the numbers, I just got one request, baby. Dub me my scratch. Every pit and earn, better have it exact. Gotta hit the sheets before I get another batch. Then switch to the pyramid, lay another stack. Casual observers looking like, oh God, he just dropped 20K cash on odd. When the shit hit, ran right for the cheddar. Cool step to the teller, told him that you better. S-H-O dub me my money. 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 Come on, S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my money. S-H-O dub me my everybody. S-H-O dub me my money. Make some noise for yourselves. You guys sound great. Thank you guys for indulging me in that. You guys sound spectacular. In fact, I think you sound so good that somebody in here deserves a treat. Now, I don't know about you all, but I operate my life heavily off of what I call the treat system. What is the treat system? If I do something good, I get a treat. If I'm really sad, I get a treat. Sometimes neutral moods and activities also deserve a treat. So I would like to give one of you all a little treat like I commonly experience in my life. So hopefully when you came in, Miguel, if you would please, this bucket here, I hope folks put their name in here. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miguel. He runs the joint. He is our favorite small business owner here. I am gonna step backstage now to get the prize, and this is a really, where's my curtain here? This is a fun treat. Don't be deceived by the ambiguity of the bag. This is fun. Now what's in here is a starter pack to help you make a recipe that I call horsey corn. What is horsey corn? It's a weird name, okay? It's a mix of my two favorite side dishes, corn pudding and mac and cheese. So in here, there's a card that will help you make it and get the rest of the ingredients, okay? This is a box of cornbread mix. You're gonna need that. This is mac and cheese. And this is creamed corn. You're gonna want creamed corn, not regular corn. Okay. That's obviously odd, but can I tell you something before we go on? There are people in the audience among you who would fucking die for horsey corn. There are people who will go to bat for horsey corn 24/7. Where does the name come from, though? I'm sure, like a lot of you, I had a weird great-grandpa. We called him Papa. And Papa liked to play a lot of jokes and pranks, particularly on the kids in the family. So he played this game with the children where he would grab us by the inner thigh, and I'm not making this up. He would grab us by the inner thigh and squeeze repeatedly, and it tickled a lot. And while he did it, he would go, horsey corn, horsey corn, horsey corn. And in hindsight, we've had to posthumously cancel my great-grandpa. He's been dead 20 years, but he had to go by the wayside. He also played this game. I don't know if is anybody familiar with Bobo Shoot 'em? Does anybody know this? My girlfriend knows this game because we play it a lot. Another game he played with children only. He would wave his finger in a circle, and while he did it, he would say, "Bo, bo, bo, shoot 'em," and he would jam his finger in your belly button, and he never missed. And to this day, I actually have a herniated belly button, and I think it's from the trauma of my great-grandpa. So, anyways. It's not an outie, it's medically diagnosed as a hernia. I could get it fixed if I wanted, but I don't want to. So, Papa, he was a weird guy. My family is, we go through mementos and things and old documents, and so we're still kind of finding a lot about him, even to this day. In fact, in recent weeks, maybe it's no surprise, we actually found out Papa was on the Epstein list. So, not exactly great for my family's legacy. But anyways, we're gonna do a drawing now. Somebody's going home with a horsey corn starter pack. Drum roll, can we get a drum roll? Okay, here we go. Stan, Star. Yeah! Hey, this is fun. Hey, you're really gonna enjoy that. Make that, take it to a party or something. It's a real treat. The one stipulation is you can't give that back to me. You do have to leave here with that bag and the goodies inside. I cannot take it back. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Miguel, as well. All right, I have one more song for you guys before I go off. This is the 6th song on my album. The name of the song is titled Hyrule. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can actually stream this song and the rest of the album on Spotify, Apple Music. Believe it or not, it's even on Google Earth. So wherever you can find music at, it is there, I promise you. So this song is titled Hyrule. It's one of my favorites, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. Born to get cake, move it on and switch states. Same old whip, gotta switch your new plates. She was down bad till we got to first base, cause she heard I rounded third with a new bae. Catch me at the jam every single Tuesday, with the cool kids getting kinda goofy. No new kicks, but they got the new J's. Keep them rolled up like they're running out of toothpaste. Born to get cake, move it on and switch states. Same old whip, gotta switch your new plates. She was down bad till we got the first base. I'm admitting I still want it in the worst way. You don't know what you're doing is what they all say. Jalen Hurts, keep the lines pushing all day. Not for sale, I ain't never been for purchase, but I'm tapping on that green like Jamar Chase. Break it down, Combs, do it just because. If I'm being for attention, I may give you what you want. Gotta set the boundaries if I'm doing it too much, but they want me at the top, then I'm popping on the sun. Breath of fresh air, a lot of people full of awe. I'm gliding off a Hyrule, pulling bows and hitting calls. Thinking about no pink, bitch, I do it for the dogs. If we gotta hit a link, I'm gonna pull up in this mob. I am still the coolest motherfucker in town. Big fish, little pond, I done flipped it around. I was hotter than Gerudo when I head to the south. And I'm comfy in my skin, so I stuck with the sound. You get comfy in them skins, we might monkey around. Going dummy off this glim shit, I'll stick with it now. No squares like tea in a minute isn't allowed. And I don't worry about no piggies, cause I'll tear them on down. I need no disturbances, I'm skipping my loot. I ain't leaving out nobody that I knew from the loot, or that I knew from the J. Those I knew from the jump, with an exception I must say for a few of them chumps. Gotta know who you are and gotta know what you not. That's an on time to anyone leaving a spot. I've been writing sing-alongs, getting me hot. Evil bastard going limits when he give me the drop. Baby, full sub, fucking tentative trial. Getting wise as I'm older like I'm one with the owls. So it really is no wonder why I'm loving this style. And morale is going up as I go up in the miles. Get it? This odometer got stories to tell. Wouldn't hold your breath for yours if I'm wishing you well. Cause through the heart of a storm came a miracle tale of how I followed all that like I'm Keenan and Kel. Thank you guys so much.
And now, a quick fireside chat with Mr. Finance, featuring the great Peter Akeley. Very slowly, we come to the stage. We walk ever so slowly.
Hey guys.
How about that, folks? How about that? That's someone who has blazed their own trail, done their own things, and frankly, multiple streaming services. That's a diversified portfolio W if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I was a bartender in Dr. Sleep. That was really cool. I died in a mall one time in Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah, that was sweet.
So
Sorry.
How has that shaped you as a human being?
Oh, well, in the Stranger Things scenario, it like decomposed my body and I became goo. But like, they didn't pay me enough for that, so they just used a robot.
Okay, so you were replaced with robots. Folks, that's a bad omen that we all fear in here, that we are going to be replaced with robots. But folks, I have the secret for you. It's not gonna happen. I'll reveal it in just a little bit. Peter, give me a little bit of background on how you started your business and where you went from.
Oh yeah, so when I was 17, I was a semi-professional Magic the Gathering player, and I traveled the country as a 17-year-old Stu alone, going to giant tournaments with, men between the age of, 15 and 65. And I'd beat them up and then I'd take their money. But so when I was up in Philadelphia with my Magic team, because I had enough boys that I won a tournament and then they started Team Peter Akeley because it was really funny. So when I was up with my Magic team in Philadelphia smoking cigarettes, I met a man And we've been smoking cigarettes together since then. Am I right? Hey, let's go.
Let's go indeed. Now, can you tell me, all of your assets together, what do they add up to?
We talking cards, stock, or stock
Everything.
cards. Am I right? Hey.
Everything.
Man, I got probably about like 10 to 15 in cards.
10 to 15.
K.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the trick to business is like make really dedicated, expensive choices when you're young, and then hold on to them, and then sell them later.
Beautiful, beautiful. Do you have any words of advice to any starting business owners over here?
I've always had the magic opinion that it's smartest to treat it like real estate and always invest in lands. Like 3 or 4 of you got that, and that's more than enough, honestly. Like that's a really big fucking clapback for that, honestly. Magic's getting so fucking mainstream right now, Mr. Business. What the hell's your name?
Mr. Finance.
Mr. I'm so sorry.
And if you get it wrong one more
Mr.
time,
Business
you're
was
going
your
to the
father.
gutter.
Sorry.
Mr. Father.
No, I said Mr. Business was your father.
Mr. Business was my dad, actually, and he owns a lot of businesses, which is where I got my finance. Give it up for nepotism! Nepotism!
But,
No, turn that back up,
Magic's fucking wild now, y'all. I don't know if you know this, but the set before this was a Final Fantasy set. You guys know about Final Fantasy, right? That's a big deal. People are freaks about that shit.
They got their man up.
They made $200 million in like 24 hours with that, so that's exciting.
Very cool, very
But
cool.
I didn't, so that sucks. But yeah, no. So they're kind of jumping the shark right now. Like right now, they got a space set out right now, and like that's kind of cool. But like, I don't know. I don't love robots. Yeah, I agree with myself earlier. I don't love robots that much. But so the next set coming out is
Not yet. Not yet.
No, not you. No, not the next Magic set. You goof. What are you thinking? What do you think I'm talking about? Jesus. But yeah, no, the next Magic set coming out after Edge of Eternity is Spider-Man. He likes it.
One person, ladies and
No, I
gentlemen,
mean,
that's all that really makes sense.
He likes it way more, like, emotionally than my land joke did, so, like, you know, I invest in that, but, no, it's wild. They're gonna put, like, some, like, glow-in-the-dark radiation in a card, and it's gonna be worth, like, a buttload of money.
Speaking of glow-in-the-dark radiation, folks, I'm here to tell you that the secret to success is not where you've been, not what you do, not how you've been born, not where you've been born, not what you've been born with, but
Oh yeah.
copious amounts of adrenochrome, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
And today,
You got some drink, bro?
Yes.
I am going to be taking the first step into becoming part of the billionaire class, and I will be ingesting this adrenochrome cup right here in front of you all. So, without further ado,
Why do they always keep making drugs into candy? What the fuck's up with that?
we're going to taste our success.
I just want to smoke some drink from. Leave me alone. I'm sorry.
You're too fired up about that. We're gonna have a talk afterwards.
No, yeah, we'll talk about Spider-Man afterwards.
No, let's say one more thing about Spider-Man before we move on.
Ready to go. New suit,
I mean,
but it's an old suit.
you know, sometimes I think that maybe it's a like allegory for being a teenager is kind of my takeaway. Because he's just coming all over New York. All right, hey.
Oh wow, shooting ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, our next act is CT, which stands for Cool Times, and you're about to see some cool times here.
Yeah.
We're going to see the origin of a business in metaphor form, the butterfly. So we take you now to the birth of the butterfly.
I'm gonna get off the stage, guys.
Nope, not that way.
origin story. I didn't know what this was going to be. I didn't know this was going to be a business thing. You guys, the elders brought me here, and this is some important information. This is the origin of disease and medicine. In the old days, the beasts, birds, fishes, and insects, that's us. I was there, the plants, we could all talk. I'm talking to you here today. I'm going to tell you this story between you and me. So, we lived happily with you at one point, in a peace and friendship, that as time went on, you humans increased so rapidly that your settlement spread over the whole earth, and us poor animals found ourselves beginning to be cramped for room. This was bad enough, but to make it worse, man invented weapons and began to slaughter the larger animals and birds and fishes for their flesh. While us smaller, yes, you're all right. You know, us smaller creatures, the frogs and worms, they got crushed and trodden upon without thought. Humans are careless. So the animals, we resolved to consult upon what we could do for our common safety. The bears were the first to meet in council in their townhouse under the mulberry place. The old white bear chief presided. The deer were next, and they held council with their chief, the little deer. Next came the fishes and reptiles who had their own complaints against man. Finally, the birds, us insects, and the smaller animals came together for the same purpose, and the grubworm was chief of the council. It was decided that each in turn would give an opinion, and then we would vote on the question as to whether or not man was guilty. 7 votes should be enough to condemn him. One after another, we denounced man's cruelty and injustice toward the other animals, and we voted in favor of man's death. You know, you could, you made it. The frog spoke first, saying, "People will become so numerous that we shall be crowded from off the earth. See how they have kicked me about because I'm ugly until my back is covered with sores? And here, he showed the spots on his skin." Next came the bird. No one remembers which one it was who condemned man because he burns my feet off, meaning the way in which the hunter barbecues birds by impaling them on a stick set over the fire, so that their feathers and tender feet are singed off. Others followed in the same strain. The ground squirrel alone ventured to say a good word for man, who seldom hurt him, but this made the others so angry that they fell upon the ground squirrel and tore him with their claws, and he still got stripes to this day. You look at the ground squirrel and look at his back. That's evidence. We had this meeting, and we began to devise and name so many new diseases one after another that not one of the human race would have been able to survive. The grubworm grew constantly more pleased as the name of each disease was called off, until at last we reached the end of the list, when someone proposed to make menstruation sometimes fatal to women. You're gonna get it. On this, the grubworm rose up and cried, "Thanks! I'm glad some more of them will die, for they are getting so numerous that they drown." The thought barely made him shake with joy that he fell over and could not get up on his feet again. He had to wriggle off on his back, and the grubworm has done that ever since. When the plants were ready, you know, this is us animals, and then the word got to the plants, and they felt bad for man. They were friendly, they heard what had been done by the animals, they determined to defeat our evil designs. Each tree, shrub, and herb, down even to the grasses and mosses, agreed to furnish a cure for some one of the diseases named. And each one said, I shall appear to man and help him when he calls upon me in his need. Thus came medicine, and the plants, every one of which has its use, if you only knew it, furnished the remedy to counteract evil wrought by the vengeful animals. Even weeds were made for some good purpose, which you must find out for yourselves. When the doctor does not know what medicine to use for a sick man, the spirit of the plant will tell you. Don't tell the animals I told you. That's the origin story, you guys. I'm out. Bye!
Did you guys see that butterfly, or is that just me?
I think that was a Pokemon.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Could that thing talk? Holy crap. Okay, so, we're gonna sit back, and we're gonna have a quick chat about new business ideas. So, we've heard from a few people about some of their business ideas. We have one overeager gentleman in the front. What is your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, and what is your business idea?
The perfect shaped dildo. Or not.
Huh.
Yeah, what a tough
So what exactly would make this dildo perfect shape? Is this like based on like is it a flexible one? Is it one that you can craft particularly in your, G-spot or whatever?
Yeah, the one that could improve my credit score.
The one that can improve your credit score.
Make me smarter.
Okay. Cool. So a dildo that will hit the perfect shape, improve your credit score. I think you need to tighten this up a little bit, but I see potential here. I see crafting potential. I see beautiful things. All right, let's go to somebody else. All right, what's your business idea?
Really good cheese.
Really good cheese. Oh, cheese. That's my favorite. I've been such a big cheese fan for ages. I think we need to take it from pretty good to really good. What are you thinking? Like mozzarella 2.0?
Combine the dildo and the cheese.
Yeah.
Dildo in the cheese. Okay, you two talk afterwards. I think that's going to be an interesting idea. Now,
I got you.
what? We're gonna move back. Okay, we're gonna move on from that. So, does anybody else have any interesting business ideas that they want to talk about? Oh God! All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Anybody in the crowd at all? Anybody in the crowd at all? Please. Okay. You want to do this again? Let's go.
A skating rink, but it's a lot bigger than most skating rinks.
A skating rink that is bigger than most skating rinks. Let's go, everybody. That's great. What types of skates would we have in the skating rink over here?
Could be inline.
Could be inline, could be no. Oh fuck. What the hell is going on, man? Oh my God. Yeah, Pete, what's your idea?
What about like a bar that you can rent a horse at, so you can ride a horse back home?
Okay, I do definitely need to ride a horse back home. I think I'm losing my mind over here. Pete, what was the screen? The screen was just showing one slide, right? There wasn't a million things. I wasn't just teleported to hell.
No, that was you.
That was me?
I mean, I was looking at you. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Okay. But it was just that slide, right, guys?
Yeah.
Nothing else was happening. Okay.
But, oh man, how are y'all doing tonight? Woo! Still doing good? Hell yeah. Can we get a sound cue for anything you like, please, Daddy? Oh, no. Oh. All right. That was a choice I made. I didn't tell him about it.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1, let's rock!
That was the one I wanted. Do you remember? I said it at the No, okay. Alright. Oh man. Have you guys seen Professor Incorporated?
No.
What the hell is... No, I forgot the guy's name. Where'd he go? Captain... Captain... Oh, shoot. What? Are you alright, man? How's that adrenochrome going?
Well,
Finance! Finance!
Yeah.
Finance! Finance!
It's awesome.
Finance!
numbers? Pretty good.
Ready to grow!
Oh my god.
How you doing, bud?
It's-
Ah, that's my face.
Oh god.
Something?
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm almost.
Here, do you want to hit my pen?
I think I'm so much richer than I was two days ago. And oh my god.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh. And I think I finally cracked the code. I think I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams. And you all will be leaving here with 6 figures! Yes! Give yourself a round of applause!
Yeah, there's a good guy in the NFL that has 6 fingers. Sorry, I read that article wrong. That was a sports joke and a comedy show. Very relatable.
Yeah, we businessmen love sports. That's right. We love looking each other in the eyes. We love looking our competition in the eyes and saying, I won. I won, you hear me? I won the game of finance. I won!
I think he's evolving, folks. I'm concerned. Are you alright?
Mr. Business.
What was your name, man?
Mr. Finance, you need to go back to your origins.
The Lord?
You can laugh at that, that was funny.
God begot business?
You need to give up business and go back to being the greatest variety show host.
Wait. If you're really God, I'm gonna ask you 3 different questions. Where did I grow up?
Wait, let's do it one word. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you want to do the one-word improv game?
No, I don't.
Where?
I really don't. God?
Where
For?
did
Jesus?
grow
Come?
up?
Improv!
Lord, where did I grow up?
Georgia.
Okay, you got lucky on that one. Number two. What was my favorite video game series as a child?
Winnie the Pooh Home Run Derby.
Damn it!
That's a banger.
Okay, number 3, and this is the most important one. What is my current net worth?
$1.50.50.
Fuck! I don't know why I'm like this. I lost the job I really liked the most in the world. And ever since then, man, I've just been chasing that high of feeling important again.
No, that's
And
alright,
it's
man.
just, fuck, man.
It's okay, you can host a variety show.
Sam,
Yes.
this is the Lord speaking.
Yes, the Lord.
We need to go back to hosting Atlanta's greatest variety show. And you
Okay.
need to go back to introducing your next act,
Okay.
Cooking with Gas.
Okay.
You should do that now.
Shit, there's a stool behind you.
There's a stool behind me. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Brandon Short and Megan Turner, who together will be cooking with us.
do some long-form improv for you. So the most succinct way to explain that is it's like an improvised one-act play. And so what we need from you, so origin makes me think of origin story, which makes me think of like villains. And they have origin stories. They have that one moment that took them down the dark path. So what I need from you is, would someone be willing to share an origin story that, you know, had a meaningful change in their life, that set them down a path? I'm assuming you're not villains, but...
Child of divorce.
My people! How old are you?
1.
Aw, you lucked out. I was 14, but I'm not diminishing your trauma. Tell me more. Tell us more. Are they okay now?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, are they remarried?
No. I just said we don't speak.
No,
Well,
not
maybe-
to each other. Are you still 1 year old?
Yes.
Yes. Are they happy now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think was the most meaningful, like, outcome from that for who you are today?
She was
Abandonment
born.
issues.
Abandonment
Woo!
issues?
Good. That's not good. Do you have any siblings?
I have 2 half siblings. Yeah.
On the dad's side.
That
or
checks
mom's
out.
side?
That checks out.
The dad's side. The dad's side.
Oh, okay. So we have divorce.
Yeah.
Child of divorce was 1 year old. Parents are remarried, not to each other. 2 half siblings and abandonment issues.
Yeah.
Cool. My name's Turner. This is Brandon. Can we get started with a round of applause?
I don't want to talk to you.
You don't have to talk to me, but I'm going to talk to you.
Fine, Patricia, just talk to me. Tell me how your day was.
My day was pretty damn bad, James. My day was pretty damn bad.
Mine too, Patricia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Well, whose day was worse? You want to find out?
I don't want to diminish your feelings, but
Please don't, because that would be really mean, and I would never mean to do that to someone.
that would be wrong of you. If you did that, you'd be a bad person.
I would. I would be a bad person.
But tell me what was wrong about your day.
Well, I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think I deserve to complain about anything since I'm so bad.
That was a hypothetical. You're not bad because you didn't do those things.
Huh? I'm not, oh, no, I'm saying I'm taking accountability for saying I'm bad. I'm bad.
You are bad. You've accepted it.
Yeah.
I love that for you, Patricia.
Yeah, I'm bad or whatever. Sure. If that's what makes you happy. It makes me sad. Makes me sad to be bad.
Something's happening and I'm feeling emotion towards you right now. It's been a while since that feeling happened.
James, you said you cleaned the toilet. You said you cleaned the toilet and it was unclean. And so when I get upset about it, now I'm bad.
You've always liked a clean place to dump.
I need to
love
clean-
that about you.
It's like making your bed. It's like making your bed. A dirty toilet is like getting up and not making your bed. You need to sleep in a made bed and dump in a clean toilet.
I like that. That makes sense to me. No one's ever been able to explain it.
Oh shit, the baby's crying. I'll be right back. This is an interior door. This is an exterior door. Hey, mister,
Whoa!
there's a fire on your lawn.
Shit! What? Fuck. Water.
Hey, don't worry, no rush. It's real small still. It's still really small.
Like a candle?
No, it's grass. It's grass on fire, but don't worry. Don't worry. This is just stage one.
That makes me increasingly more worried.
That's right. This is going to be an insurance conspiracy.
You're right. Our house burns down and then we'll get 10x. These are positive business outcomes.
Yes, I am the angel of divorce. So, if I burn down your house and you sign this paper, you will hit eternal damnation.
No!
Yay. Oh, wowee, that was a dinner.
God damn, that was good.
That was one dinner.
I loved every moment of it.
Please sit. Thank you for coming home with me.
You're very welcome. I don't take this lightly. I'm quite honored to be here with you in your domicile.
Thank you. Well, this is my snake.
Shit. That's a big ass snake.
She's our protector.
Damn.
You ever met a snake before?
I've only from a distance, never this close. I'm feeling it's like a good bad, like a dangerous but contained.
Right. Well, that's what they say Satan's like.
That is. That is. They say that.
Yeah, dangerous but contained. Listen, mister, if I get married, I'm never separating. Because that's what Satan likes.
Okay, thank you for setting clear expectations and boundaries with me at one night stand phase.
Well, I had to make it very clear.
Yeah.
You see, where I'm from, you can't get divorced.
Based on my accent, I think you might know the same for me too.
Yeah, you definitely cannot get divorced.
Absolutely not. Mama would beat my ass.
Your mama?
My mama.
You still live with your mama?
Absolutely not. She just is. I have a very important relationship with my mama.
But you don't live together. Why? Satan.
May I?
You can ask her. Wow, she likes you.
What can I say? I'm a gentleman.
She likes people that wear nice suits.
Yeah, I got it from Italy.
Did your mama breastfeed you?
Yes.
They say that really affects the bond between child and mom.
That makes sense.
I didn't want to say boy.
'Cause I'm a man.
Yeah, you're a man.
Yeah. I don't live with my mama because I'm a successful businessman. Thus, I have the proper capital in order to have my own domicile.
Okay. Well, on our date, you said the business you're in is ear science?
I specialize in phonic technology.
Right. And your new invention of sorts you were talking about.
It's like a really badass hearing aid.
Right.
You can hear snakes.
Have you two been talking about me behind my back?
Zayden and I might have had a chat or two.
She's crawling off of me and onto you.
Yeah, we became friends.
I've never seen anything like this before in the transatlantic.
Just standing on my palm.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow,
10
she's
feet tall.
standing. Wow. Well, you can have the house.
hate to poison these children.
Children will be poisoned today and tomorrow.
And this will invoke irreparable harm to them for the rest of their lives.
The half-life on our poison is 1 trillion years.
Yeah, that's smart. They'll never experience it outlasts their life cycle.
My daughter's mad at me.
Sorry. Sorry, the Marjorie is being bitch.
Just if my head's not in it, the poison and all, it's because Marjorie's mad at me.
Okay. Well, what'd you do this time to her?
Well, that's a good question. I made mouse. She came downstairs, and she told me she doesn't eat mouse anymore. I said, Marjorie, what are you gonna eat? Eggs?
Too damn expensive.
Well, she said that's what she wants. She wants chicken eggs. But her mouth is still too small. Sorry. That was her. She said she's not coming home tonight.
So, she's not going to continue the lineage? She's decided to be a normal gal?
That's right. She's going through the transformation.
Of being a normie.
Of being a human. Here she goes again. What? Yes, Marjorie, I'm with Aunt Jennifer. No, she doesn't have any eggs. Marjorie, your mouth is still too small. You better not bring that boy over. No, no. Marjorie, no. She hung up.
Wow. She's a real independent gal. Just making big decisions.
I'm gonna abandon her.
You want to poison her first?
No, she'll be poisoned enough.
Her own choices will poison her future. She's created her own poison.
It is her. No, it's not her fault I'm abandoning her. That's a bad thing for me to do. But I'm a snake.
Yeah, I didn't bring a microphone on stage, so what's up? How y'all doing? Hell yeah. Just a quick rule. Somebody was in the green room floundering around, and here's the evidence. Sorry. Sam, how you doing? Where are you been all day, man?
Oh my god. So, you know that adrenochrome thing I took earlier? I think that was actually an LSD candy, but it was like very quick LSD. Like
Oh, yeah,
kind
that
of
quick
super
LSD.
You know, when
That
you want to
quick
get
LSD.
really high, really ayahuasca. That's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I literally saw God for 5 seconds.
Yeah, one time
That was
I
very strange.
did some fucking what the hell is that shit called? No, it tastes like butt and it's black and you.
Licorice.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I did
Licorice.
some licorice and I turned to steak less and hurt the whole way. So that
Oh
was
my
fun.
goodness. Folks, it's so nice to drop the kayfabe on this whole thing.
Wait,
and
kayfabe was playing?
Yeah, kayfabe was playing.
They're not coming?
Kayfabe is
We
not
dropped
coming.
the kayfabe?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Okay, so to wrap this up, I thought it would be great to bring all of the acts who want to participate back on stage, and we're gonna play an old improv game.
Alright, fine, I'll put my hands down.
We're gonna play an old improv game called Sex With Me. Now, if you don't know how this works, we're basically going to go through and make up some innuendos, which would just describe how sex with me would be. So, for example, sex with me would be like prompt show, long and meandering, and where is this going?
Oh, we're doing prompt show is the suggestion.
No.
Sex with me, just any kind of.
Sex with me.
Let's get an actual suggestion. All right, cool.
Wait, hang on, French, hang on.
Alright.
Lighthouse.
What's that?
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse. I like Lighthouse. Okay, so we'll start with Mr. Combs over here.
Okay, sex with me is like a lighthouse, always right on the edge of where it's wet.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. Never been there in person.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. Sailors love it.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe are watching me every step of the way.
Yeah, sex is like a sex with me is like a lighthouse. Like I saw a lot of it going on as a child, but then I moved out of the north and like there's less common here.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. You'll know I'll be your North Star as it gets dark outside.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. Like you'd think a lot of people would be able to work there, but it's just one old guy.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. Theodore Tugboat watches way too much.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. For some reason, there's seagulls around us.
Sex with me is like a lighthouse. There's a lot of maintenance involved.
Can we get a new suggestion?
Two more suggestions, then we're gonna get out of here. All right, next one.
Behind a dumpster.
Behind.
Sex with me is like behind the dumpster. I have written nothing but graffiti all the way down the back.
Yes.
Okay, sex with me is like behind the dumpster. You can never find when you need it.
Sex with me is like behind a dumpster. Nobody wants to go there.
You go.
Sex with me is like behind a dumpster. The bugs are part of the experience.
Yeah, sex with me is like a dumpster. Ideally, I'm emptied out every week.
Sex with me is like a dumpster. You know you're in the right place when I'm in your crack.
Sex with me is like a dumpster. You put one in the stink and only one in the stink.
Sex with me is like a dumpster. It's like shockingly expensive each month.
I'm sorry about this one. Sex with me is like behind a dumpster. Preferably, it's up against a wall.
One last suggestion and we'll get on out of here. Anybody?
Mario Kart.
All right.
Ooh. Sex with me is like Mario Kart. I do it a lot online and it's very unfair.
Sex with me is like Mario Kart. It's the same thing every time we say it's new.
Objection.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. No, what's your objection? But in the sex with me form.
Oh. Sex with me is like my objection to that. It's always different.
Oh. Oh my God.
Anyway.
Sex with me. Sex with me is like Mario Kart. It has to do with a generations-long rivalry between two Italian cousins.
Sex with me is like Mario Kart. Cause like my dad taught me how to play when I was a child.
It was a good Christmas.
Sex with me is like Mario Kart. We're gonna do some mushrooms and it's gonna get way more intense.
I heard Yu-Gi-Oh card just for me. Wait, sex with me is like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's like shockingly smaller than you remember, but fits in a child's hand. All right.
Sex with me is like Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm the forbidden one. That's our show, folks. Thank you so much. Austin Bones, CT Mayo. Guest who could not make it, who could not be named. I'm so sorry you missed it. Guest who got sick, who couldn't be make it. I'm very sorry that you couldn't make it and feel better. I actually Want to make sure you're good. Folks, this is going to be our last show here for a while at Dynamic Eldorado. We are moving to a bigger space for our next show in October, which... let's get Miguel out here. Miguel, where are you at? I have to thank this man for sort of kind of believing in us, but knowing that we would pay every single month, I think that was really the more important thing.
So the nicest venue daddy I've ever had.
Seriously, no, give it up for Miguel! We've had so many wonderful things that happen in this city because of you, and you don't get your flowers enough, man, so seriously, take it in. You are so wonderful. We're going to miss the hell out of you, man. All right, so... drum roll, please, for October and our first, our venue reveal for the next one.
Claremont!
It's not the Claremont Lounge. Yes. Weather! We are moving to Mom Said It's Fine. It's an art gallery around underground Atlanta. The guy who's been yelling at us the entire show, I'm looking at you, Trent, is very familiar with that space. It's a very cool little art gallery. It looks like Purgatory at the Masquerade. In fact, it's really close to Purgatory at the Masquerade. That's kind of cool. But folks, that's going to be it.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to get somebody to perform that I can't legally tell you because it costs too much if I told you, so that's exciting.
Wait, you had a trick you wanted to show me.
Yeah. We were going to have a tie-around, wrap-around thing with 6 clear knives to the Wolverine origin, but I didn't get there, guys.
Hold on.
Sorry.
No, I'll get one. Who wants to be the other claw?
No.
Who wants to be the other
they're
claw?
white claws. This is good.
Aww. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, get over here, everybody!
And James Morton is the voice of God. All right, hit him with the holy, James. Hit him with that Jordy Green.
Thank y'all so much.
Folks, if you don't have a seat on your hand, if you didn't buy a combo ticket, we're going to have to clear out to get the next show going on. So thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you coming out. But for the combo ticket people, stay on in. We got way more entertainment for you. Sorry for pooping. I just knew some of them would be funnier if I just didn't do
That was great.
You wanted to talk to the audience. I see you. I see you. Go this way.
Congratulations. That was amazing.
Thanks for being a good sport.
We are doing that. I just say congrats, Aaron. I'm sorry. Need help? Good?
Thank you.